All right, into the void we go. We had our chance at a Frostfire ring. We squandered that opportunity. And now here we are in the pain zone. Let's see. Convert those over. We'll do a bit of rolling here. You never know. What I've been using immolate very rarely. But I think it's definitely the Living Flames I've barely ever used. Maybe the Heat Wave should have gone first, but I feel like it's too many setups right now. Maybe we ditch a ricochet? No, I don't know. That has some utility. Butcher block. Oh yeah, actually you're right. That needs to go. That's a good call. That's an easy drop. With all the Scrolls of Intellect, there's some part of me that's like, is Mana Gem the weakest link here? I think it probably is. The Butcher block is tempting on Bree. I think it's better than Proficient. Then the rest of this, I don't see anything of value. Roll. Oh, Frostfire Ring, where are you? We just picked up Butcher Block, so now Warrior's Code is not doing it. Let's see, what else? What are we removing from, say, Evelyn's deck? I feel like it's Fire Blasts. So let's see, you're good. You need to drop one. I think an Intimidate can go. Chad is dead. So my YouTube chat is not updating at all right now. Like I'm looking in the actual YouTube chat window in Lustrous, and I don't see any messages that you've sent since Riposte is worse. So is it on the YouTube side that chat is roasted? I mean, I just saw Strange pop up, and it popped up here. So I don't know. I don't know. It ate like 8 messages. Yeah. I mean, YouTube chat is jank for sure. I'm tempted just to ditch some Fire Blasts here. The Ice Lances are really nice. So I think it is Fire Blasts that go. All right. So we've got our decks thinned. I'm going to roll one more time here. Man, I could have upgraded that again. Maybe I roll even again. Ah, wait. When you play a book, draw a card, all heroes gain that. Fountain Pen is really good. Yep, Pen on Bree. That's an easy take. I want to keep rolling, though, for Frostfire. Combust on Evelyn. And change it to blue on Corn. But then I don't know what to take out of Evelyn's deck. Sapphire Ring got me excited. It's not gonna happen. We're not gonna get we're not gonna get a Frostfire Ring. And I am forever going to be the saddest panda. Do we want a Cold Snap now? I mean, I don't know what we take out. Maybe a Tome. It's whiffing sometimes. That's fair. Yep, I can see that. All right, one more roll. All right, you have wronged me for the last time, sir. We've cleaned up our decks. I think things are looking as good as they can go. We got the key, which means we can go to the Jade Chest. YouTube doesn't like words in today's run. That's a problem. Rusty, I guess, is probably the correct way to go. All right, we'll go to Rusty. Flash Freeze on Evelyn is no. Thorn Proliferation looks like death to me. So let's just not and say we did. Let's just not and say we did. All right, I'm just going to keep Expert Tracker. Not being able to play... Well, we have the capacity to play Ricochet, but we can leave it. I guess we... How do we do this? We keep these two, but then we know we're going to draw Expert Tracker. Hold on. What do we put on top of the deck? If we keep these two because we're going to play them, and then we let those two go, because there's no way... Well, with setup, we get one more card, right? I'm having issues with math. So I play the setup, but now I just put these back. Yeah, okay, so that did net us nothing there. Okay, we got her kind of optimal turn, so I won't ever complain about that. And he got up to 5 Inspire, which is like the correct amount of Inspire to hopefully draw all of his Scrolls of Intellect. Premium Meat is +1 Inspire if you have 3 on a character that you play Meat on. I swear I know all of those words that you just said. All of his going. Bananas. Oh, man. Well, that was a turn that happened. I think that actually worked out like perfectly. That was completely insane, and the fact that we're going in with Evelyn with a full deck is just madness. Premium meat increases aura charges by 20%. Ah. Let's see. I think the correct answer is Spell Echo Icicle Barrage, but I also think if I just Spell Echo Ember Storm, I probably also win. Well, that's a big number. I don't know why I've decided that killing them manually is somehow better, but... Alright. Another Elemental Bolt. I think that might be one too many for our purposes. Okay, then we're going to go here so we can get that. We'll go north. Let me self-trace first. Okay. The setups, they're technically one card draw. So I think we can get to them that way. Okay, we get to keep 2. Let's just keep those 2. That's what I was looking for anyways. I think getting to Command and Conquer is more important. So we'll do that. Okay, that's full Inspire on him. We did overdraw, which is not the best, but and we'll save the energy. The handshake fight is going to be a bit of a puzzle, as you need to let him get a turn before you go with Cornelius and Evelyn. Oh, should have played that first. We kind of didn't draw any of the cards that I am generally excited to draw. That still was good, right? The Ember Storm still played well, but... Let's see what we draw here. Blizzard? No, wait, Blizzard is repeat 2, which means you pay more. Repeats the card effects twice. No. It is though, isn't it? Yeah, it really is very strong. Curse of Torment looks like it's doing a ton of damage. So I will... Okay, no. So I was wrong. Blizzard repeat is not the one that causes you to do stuff. Okay. Repeat up to is pay more. Okay, got it. Yeah, that is confusing. No. Use the white key in the lock. And then we go down here so we get the Jade Chest. Sub-Zero. Every 2 rounds, add freeze to all monsters. If we can get an exotic equipment shop, +4 damage, immune to slow. We might take a bit of abuse here. But I think we try it for the exotic equipment shop. Let's see, we'll keep that. We'll let those two go so we can draw into that, I think. All right, we let Intimidates go. All right, so they can't be slowed, so... Okay, the defensive strategy was what I was fishing for. No Command and Conquer is not the best, but... Oh, there it is. We get him a full draw out. That's good. Rocco is angry. Rocco be an angry boy. The Entrench is a little annoying, but it's relatively low block, so hopefully that won't ruin our fun. Grab that. Oh, should play that first though. That's yep, because that can happen. Okay, so she's at 4 and 5. She is full on energy now. I don't really want to keep drawing. We've kind of reached the end of where we can draw to. But scrolling ourselves just gets us draw that we can't utilize, right? Like, you know, we were going to draw cards that we can't necessarily get full value out of. Okay, let's play something that costs. Just so we can get the mana gem out. I will be spell echoing. That is a lot of damage. Maybe do we spell echo combustion? Or do we spell echo icicle barrage? I think we might spell echo combustion. Because that's a big hit. Yeah, I think that was good for business. Okay. Not a turnaround victory, but it was okay. Next turn. Whoever deals with next turn should have done that first. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. The guy is literally dead. Omnipotence. Ooh, what do we... Oh. Corrupted Blizzard adds wet. Well, that's not... that's not good. Last reward. Pick one card from your discard pile and put it into your hand. Causes your own vanish. I think last reward is pretty good. Yeah, we like that. Omnipotence Corrupted. Discard X, draw X, gain... I think Omnipotence is also exceptionally good here. Well, is it? So for every card, so we have to discard 2 cards to draw 2 cards. Yeah, I think it's still worth it. It's not the 2x that Evanescence is, but well, we're gonna get the Fountain Pen upgrade, which is nice. But we're running out of space to get the Frost Flame ring, which would have been what made this ring pop. 4,000 gold. All right, let's see. Every turn reduce the cost of the highest cost card. So Cloud Song is insane. It's back in Act 1 where I left it, in Lustrous. It's back in Act 1 where I left it. Feels bad, man. So Cloud Song is an insane item. Cloud Song on Andrin. Really? I guess he does struggle with energy. But then I think that's it. Iron Fortress is a no. Holy Hammer is a no. Yep, I think that's it. And slowly our chances of a Frostfire ring melt into oblivion. Rain of Arrows. 7 cost Rain of Arrows. I don't think... There's a tiny amount of hope. We're not going to get to enjoy it very long. This Rain of Arrows is interesting. So it'd be 5 cost with Cloud Song. I think it's still too expensive. We're struggling. Every 2 rounds. Oh. Okay, yeah, because we have Last Reward. Okay, I'll try it out. I may have just messed up my my draw here. Let's see. We don't need Last Reward right now. We don't need that, I guess. Well, that's a hand. I think we just take all of that. Maybe I get rid of 1. No, I think we take all of that. That's a fine hand, too. And then what did I put on top of the deck? Put Adrenaline. We can play it. Okay, play all the things. I think we do this. That was kind of a weird one. I don't know that I nailed that one, but okay, we play Tome of Intellect first. Then we draw all our Scrolls of Intellect. Somehow in the bottom 3 cards, Scroll of Intellect in our World of Flames. Love to hate to see that. You have 4, I think it's just 4 Ember Storms. Top Path Battle was better because Champion is not immune to burn. I've never seen Bollifer though, so I did pick this one intentionally because I was like, oh, I haven't seen him. So even though he's not optimal, I still thought it would be interesting. We get 2 cards from playing this 1 card. So let's grab this, and you have a fair amount of energy, so I'll grab that one. Then we'll do that. And then Cold Spark is big numbers. Combustion is a lot of damage, but I guess it's way more than Ray of Frost, so I should do, like, that, probably. Good RNG on those. Alright. That was pretty good. Oh, check out the cards that he plays. Hold on. So, Bouncy Embers. Okay, we knew about that one. Deep Puff. Put a stoned on top of target's deck. When you play a skill, suffer burn last one's turn. Then Fiery Nova hits everybody. Okay. Oh yeah, and everybody gets disarmed this turn, which is not fantastic. But it does mean that there's not a lot we can do. You can still cast spells when you're disarmed, right? Because you're not silenced, I think. Increase aura charges. So that increases his energized. So can I use curse charge? I can't increase your curse charges. We still got one draw. I don't think we need it. Now your team is full of stoners. Love to hate to see it, don't you? Yep, this guy would have been a problem. With 7. I should have spell echoed that for sure. But this will get the job done. Shouldn't have played the second Ice Barrage immediately because my hand was full, but finally an Enrage. I mean, there's the meme card, right? Oh, do we like Pyroblast? So it's an Overcast, so it could cost more. I don't know that we need it. And then yeah, I don't think we can take any of those. All right. We don't actually have to play this, so let's see what else we can get here. Okay, that's you don't argue with that. And then I could bring back a Trace. Or a setup. I guess let's get everybody all traced up. I think for the first turn, Combustion doesn't have enough oomph, so we'll do that. Maybe of questionable decision. So increase aura charges. So we haven't put any aura charges down with Helping Hand, so we could wait on that, maybe? I think putting meat down was a weird play there. Um, there's only 2 cards left in our deck, so we could discard 2 to draw 2, get a Piercing Howl and a Helping Hand. It's probably better than what we have, so I'll play that, and then I will discard these 2. Now you've got some aura charges that we can increase. Did not appear to... Oh, maybe I needed to do those sooner. Alright, we got him up to 5. Okay, so... Plan here. Get that out of your hand. Get that out of your hand. Start stacking the scrolls. Okay. Play World in Flames. 3 minimum for the 20% increase. Got it. All Ember Storms all the time. And then I think... Fiery Shield. I think we're better off with 1 more Ember Storm. Okay. We don't play the mana gem yet, so we draw first. We hate everything we see here. Wow. Those are tragically bad. Combust would have been huge numbers here. Yeah, I might not have wanted to get rid of Combust. In hindsight, it was probably not the play. I'm taking a bit of damage here, but I think it's okay for the setup. Okay. A little bit of overdraw action. You full heal after this, yeah, so HP is not important. Right. Let's see. So we put those there because we've already got... Whoops. All right, that is GG. So we're better off letting them die. Don't want to hit into this anymore. I guess technically we can put in some numbers here, but yeah, wow. That tome absolutely whiffed super hard. Another Enrage is great. A Blizzard? I don't think it's quite what we're looking for. I like when we pull a Blizzard from the tome, but I don't think we can take one. Let's do level ups. Tireless is good. Fire damage done increased by 60%. All resistance decreased by 30 except fire, or we do wildfire for +4 burn. Not sure on that one. Elemental Weaver seems quite good. Take Mark for Death for sure. I think we have enough energy. I think we go glass cannon. And then over here, Avatar of Fire. Yeah, we'll take Avatar. All right. Sweet. Show me Frostfire Ring. Our chances may now have reached near zero. The Dark One. We've never seen this before. +3 damage, +1 to dark charges. Dark charges on monsters explode at 34. Interesting. Not what we're looking for. Last Hope. Pandora's Box can be pretty meh. We could do it on Bree. She has like enough draw that we could like... But they could just be bad, unfortunately. Yeah, it can just... The RNG can really get you. But yeah, there's nothing here. Which means that this Frostfire run is not going to have a Frostfire ring. Due to my poor play. So let's see. Bottom path, we get an extra fight, right? We have an immune to fire guy, but we can get an extra fight here. So I think we go bottom path. Top is energy boon. But there's one more chance down here for an exotic shop, right? Is one more fight worth the difference of an energy boon? I think I'm gonna go bottom, despite the fact that the energy boon is not there. A corrupted meteor shower on Cornelius. Heavenly weaponry almost rocked us last time, and especially heavenly weaponry with this guy being immune to fire. I don't think we do it. Free card upgrade's not that important. Big oof here. All right, we'll send Vigilance and Traceback. Yeah, that's fine. Well, if we keep Vigilance, we can play Vigilance into Wild Hunt. I think we do it that way. That did not work out the way that I hoped it would. Okay. Champion is not immune to fire. Oh, the reason that the other one... Okay, now I understand. That's a good tip. Thank you. Play Command and Conquer into Battle Plan. We get one card draw from the meat either way. Do we really just still not draw into defensive strategy? That's just upsetting. I certainly tried to pull it out. Should have played that sooner, but oh yeah. Oops. Well. Wait, why are these not Hellflame? These Ember Storms don't count as spells. Oh, how weird. Okay, well, so that was definitely a misplay. I should have played that last Tome of Intellect, but... I think we'll probably get the job done still. Confirmed. Job done. Zug zug. Okay, so I thought because he was fire themed, he was immune to fire. That was my mistake. Not that I specifically picked a challenge where he was. From your discard pile, put it into your hand. Cost reduced by 3. I think I'll grab a cold snap right now. I think that's a fine pickup. We have enough cold cards now. We don't need the altar. Pink, red, orange gets us a fight. Oh, but this fight doesn't have the ability to. So it was the same number of chances for an exotic equipment shop. Discard this so that we can pull it with last whatever. Send the Vigilant and the setup back, because I think I have everything I want. Combustion might be big numbers. I do think that Cornelius right now is more of an energy bot than anything else, though. Like, I think that's their primary purpose. I mean, I like what I'm seeing here. We didn't get to play Omnipotence, but I don't think we needed it. More of a burn bot than anything else. I mean, the work that he's doing with the Scrolls of Intellect, though, is kind of noteworthy, if we're being honest, I feel like. I mean, he also does a little bit of burn. But the fact that he also topped her up to 8 with full card draw is also kind of remarkable. We could remove cards. We could remove the repair armors. That's not bad. Or remove a repair armor. That's not terrible. Can't take anything out there. And then we picked up a last reward, and that we could... I'm going to get rid of the multi-shot. Am I? I feel like we have too many setups. Oh, we can remove multiple cards? Ah, we can indeed. Do we need 2 Piercing Howls? I feel like we're drawing through everything up here anyways. We could ditch and Intimidate just to make our deck a little more consistent. And then I'm okay with leaving this deck as is. Andrin did not succeed the way I wanted him to. Party will heal 30% of their max HP after combat or remove 1 card each. We don't care. I'm not going to bother with the challenge. And thus we know now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Frostfire Ring, which we were offered in the second act, will never show up in this run. Rest in pepperonis. It was my own fault. It was my own doing. How is this your draw? Can we just, like, take a moment to appreciate how horrifically awful what we're seeing right now is? All right, we have potentially salvaged it slightly. But that was pretty awful. I know we're overflowing, but I want to get to full card draw on her. I didn't. Why does she only have 4 Inspire? That's interesting. Good job, Cornelius. Yellow scrolls don't give Inspire. Oh. I really don't like that it doesn't count overkill damage for you. That will forever remain a pet peeve of mine with this game. The stat screen needs to have a way to count overkill damage. I proclaim it to be so. And then I think no to all of these. All right, so you were saying, so remember to let Handcheck and the Archon go before Cornelius and Eve, so you don't have a nightmare mode on your fight? Fair enough. All right, so no speed will be perpetrated. Okay, well, I guess it'll end up there regardless. Let's see. I think we draw everything without Omnipotence, so I'm going to do that. Heatwave can definitely go. Now, if I slow him down more, then we have a problem. So I can't actually play Piercing Howls either, can I? Those are also no-nos. Yeah, I didn't realize about the Howls. That was a bit of a missed opportunity. But what we can do is we can put them on top of our deck for next time, right? That's a thing. I just drew one of them, which is frustrating, but... Okie dokie. Where to begin? We begin at the beginning. She's over on that, but that's okay. She's full on that, so I'll give one to myself, I think. Okay, and then we have 4 energy, which I think is 1 World in Flames and then 3 Ember Storms. Which is technically 6 Ember Storms. I'm a little concerned here. So we need to clear some cards out of our hand and also spend some stuff. I think we save combustion because I think we're going to do more here. Let's get these flares out of our deck. Out of our hand, that is. Now we can play the mana gem. We're back up to 10. We can play this. Let's get some good stuff, please. It's the wrong shatter, but I think it's still better than nothing. Play the cold sap now. Play that. Then... what do we have for cold snap targets? Just the Frost Nova, but I guess we do it. Now this is going to just add that, so that's not great. But I think this works out well. We just have to, we're gonna have to close this turn, which I think is gonna be a little hard. So this vanishes. Do we have a way to discard a card right now? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up. And I'm going to put Rain of Arrows back on top of the deck so I can trace it. And then I can bring it back with Last Reward. That may not be important. I'm looking at it now and I'm like, do I care if I do that? Maybe? So I think all I did was save myself 4 energy there, which I'm not sure was hugely impactful, but maybe it is. All right, well, we got 108 mark at this point. Let's see. Your energize is a little lacking because we're not gonna have great options for that. You can draw one more card, then you can take that one. Increase curse charges. Okay, it doesn't really matter who we put that on. Get some vulnerable stacks up. Battle plan is not working for us right now. But I also don't really want to draw. So I think I just leave it. All right. I did the best I could to set up these turns, but I don't think they're phenomenal. Battle plan was 1 draw to all. Yeah, that was a miss. Ooh, landing one there was good. All right, we may have to go back. That may have been the difference maker. Okay, let's see. What do we spell echo here? I think we spell echo Icicle Barrage. Because as much as I think Winter Orb is good here, we have to get everything killed before we can do that. Maybe we can do that. Well, I'm trying to decide what to do with Spell Echo. Oh, Spell Echo Combustion. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. That would be a win. It's free, so I can afford to devastate everybody before I hand check. Okay. Yes, good call on the combust. I probably would have eventually made it. All right, same thing here. We want to let him do his thing. So let's see. Definitely. I think we got to do all those. yuck there. We're going to redraw these, so I'll just let them go like that. The Wild Hunt could have been saved for next turn. That's a good call. Yep. If we need to come back to it, we will do that. You already have 1 speed. I don't think I can play Piercing Howl. Everybody could use a little more of that. So we'll do that. Discard that. Pick up and Intimidate. So far, these fights, at least they seem like they're starting smoothly. Famous last words, obviously. Should have played the Tome of Intellect first. I don't think we need to play the Martyrdom. I'm still thinking we're going to move pretty quickly through this fight, but we will see. I think we save the Spell Echo if we can manage it. Show me something good here though. Blizzard we can afford, I think. Yeah. I might Spell Echo Blizzard. That's a pretty strong, decent start. This might be overly aggressive to start with that, but we've almost got this guy roasted. Rain of Arrows is very likely to be something that we can track down. We don't need to play that. So if we expert track ourselves, discard that, last reward it. Actually, what are people sitting at for cards? You have 4, so you're going to redraw. You have 3, so you're going to redraw. You have 11, so you're not going to redraw. We might want to force... No, actually, these are probably both fine redraws. I'll keep one of them. Yeah, we want all of that. That was my suspicion, was that I was going to open that up and be like, oh, I like all of this. Okay, premium meat. So premium meat, I think we want to use here because we actually gain value out of it in terms of energize and things like that. And then we can increase draw here. But I'm a little nervous about... her turn. Like, she's already drawing enough. He's already drawing enough. It's looking okay back there. And we have 8 energy. 3, 4, 5, 7. So we can play everything. So the last thing we want to play is the combustion. Okay, so we're at full draw. So no reason not to just play Cold Spark now. And then let's hit you with the Winter Orb, so we can get the mana gem out of our hand. The Cold Snap on the Winter Orb seems quite good, because we can't Cold Snap the combustion. With Frostfire Orb, I recognize how disgusting that would have been. I think 2 Ember Storms into a combustion is the best end of this turn. Could have played that Ice Lance first. I don't think that makes a huge difference, but I think she is over. I don't think we need to mess with draws, but yeah, this was a squandered run, but it was a run nonetheless. Wow, the fact that we drew combustion is quite humorous for how bad our draw was. Okay, well, I mean, it was still an interesting run. I fumbled hard on the Frostfire Ring in Act 1, and I guess we could go back and we could at least check the seed before we end here, because I think this run, because of how early you can get Frostfire, is a super awesome run for it. We unlocked Flamey, which means we had seen the other thing before. Let's see, damage wise, Eve is top dog with Cornelius not far behind. I really felt like Andrin was kind of meh in this run. I didn't feel like he was as crucial. I feel like the investment in Andrin Bree to get Bree consistently landing things is kind of like not mind-blowing. So does it not show you the seed back here? I know he's a setup guy, but it feels bad investing that much in him as a setup guy. I don't know that he's worth the price of admission. I feel like Gustav is a better setup guy in general, if that's what you're going for. But yeah, that's gonna be it.